In Sunnyvale ISD, we are always working to ensure that all students are on a path towards success. But how can we ensure that all students are progressing along this path as they should? In our district, we look at many different factors in determining a student's success and future readiness, from involvement in extracurricular activities, to classroom performance, to college readiness, to other measures that you see in our locally designed district rating system. Most recently, though, we've added a new tool to help us track student growth, the Measure of Academic Progress, or MAP testing. While you've probably heard of MAP testing, we want to take a few moments to answer some of your most frequently asked questions, like what is MAP testing, how do we use the data, and what role does it play in our student success?
Many parents ask us, what is MAP? MAP stands for Measures of Academic Progress. When we were looking for something that would really pinpoint where kids are and how they're growing or what their needs are in the classroom, then we turned to MAP. MAP has years of research behind it. The Northwest Evaluation Association has worked with many schools to really gather data and gather research. So let me explain the difference between MAP or a traditional test like a unit test or a STAR test. Imagine a ruler. So in STAR, you can measure between inch 3 and 4 when a child's a 3rd grader. You can measure between inch 5 and 6 when a child's a 5th grader. However, MAP is the full ruler. So we can look at, do kids need intervention? Do they need to be accelerated? It doesn't hold them only to their grade level. It gives us a score called a RIT scale. And that RIT scale is consistent from kindergarten up through grade 12. Our teachers use this information to plan lessons. When they get the data back after a child has taken the test, it tells the teachers what teaks the kids need to work on. Where is their instructional level? So our teachers can plan small group instruction, they can plan large group instruction. If a whole class of kids has already mastered something, we don't need to spend time on it. When we talk about why MAP is important for our students, it's important for our students because it's individualized and it's personalized. When we get to the middle school and high school level, it's even more important because it actually gives us data about how kids will do on the ACT and how they'll do on the SAT. Our kids can go into another portal and they can look at what colleges they want to go to, they can look at what scores they would need, and then they can set goals. And that's been another learning journey for us. As we're in our 3rd year of MAP, we have talked to the kids more about setting learning goals. And so as they look at that information and they get their scores, they actually set goals for the next time they take the test. And that's helpful whether it's for college planning, whether it's for our kindergartners and 1st graders and learning to read. It's important that they know and they take ownership in their learning.